everyone, welcome to my Sunday ranting. Yes, it's another Sunday and I'm excited to be chatting it up with you guys again. If you're joining for the first time, I'll say welcome. You're really welcome to my space, my channel. My name is Sandra and I'm just here dishing out all things beautiful about life, about relationship, about career, just pretty much anything I think about. I will be talking about long distance relationship, but in the aspects of dealing with a friend that does not just understand your long distance relationship, right? So if you have watched other of my videos, you know that I'm also in a long distance relationship. I'm in a long distance marriage, and I'm just out here trying to reach out to anybody that's going through it right now and, you know, share the love, share the advice that I have in my mind. How do you deal with a friend or friends that don't understand your long distance relationship? Child, thank God for me. When I told one of my best friends about my long distance relationship, she was extremely supportive about it, and she just really wanted me to make sure I got to know this person and I was doing the right thing, right? But it's not always the case for a lot of people. If when you're in a long distance relationship and you're telling your friends and they don't seem to understand it, but this is how you can deal with it. Number one, make them understand that your long distance relationship is a committed relationship. First of all, if you're in a long distance relationship that's not a committed one and you don't really know where it's going, yeah, it might be a touchy place for you to even convince anybody. So if this is a committed relationship, let your friends know this is a committed relationship. You know, me and this person, we are in it for the long run, and so far this person is this, that, and the third. Like, I love this person and this is how it's going. But this is only for your really close friends, right? So if your friend is being like shady and she's like not even interested in what you're saying, that's a cue. You understand? So that's the first cue of you saying, okay, now I just have to observe this person and how you can talk to them about your long distance relationship, because now you might now know that this person is not somebody you should go to for advice, because clearly they already have a negative, you know, perspective of your relationship. Number two is you need to have them understand that your long distance relationship takes time. Like, you're gonna be spending a lot of time on your phone. Yes, long distance relationship is all digital, okay? It's not, you're not there except when you guys, you know, travel back and forth to see each other. So your friends need to understand that, you know, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take some sort of, you know, dedication, whereby when you guys normally hang out, you know, always together, you might not be able to hang out as much, because that's when you want to spend some time talking to your boyfriend. You need to let them understand that, you know, your time is now going to be split. It's now going to be divided. And of course, like, when you tell your friends, you don't go in expecting them to be all happy for you, because long distance relationship, I feel like already a lot of people already have negative perspective about it. So you're not gonna go in expecting like a whole clap and a round of applause when you tell them you're in a long distance relationship. Everybody's gonna come up with their own different skepticism, right? People are skeptical of long distance relationship. They want to know, is this person really interested in you? They want to know, does this person really love you? They want to know, is this person just manipulating you? Because they feel like you don't know this person because they're not in the same vicinity as you. So, and then another thing I would advise, when you have a friend that's just being really shady and toxic regarding your long distance relationship, I think the first thing you should do is really have a conversation with them. Make them understand that this is something you have decided to do. This is something that you have chosen to do. It's not up for discussion. Like, you know, if they agree, then you say yes. If they don't agree, then you break up with the person. It's not up for discussion. It's not up for deliberation. I don't know why some people feel like they have that right to, you know, tell you what they think you should be doing. So I think just having that conversation with that person, like, hey, you're gonna have to like respect my decision. This is what I've decided to do. But it's daunting, it's sad when, you know, I can understand how like sad it could be when you have somebody that you're so excited to tell about your relationship and they turn out not being happy or supportive of it. But I think that should be an expectation you should already have. It should be 50-50. Go in knowing that this person might not like the idea. Go in knowing that this person might not support the idea. But it'll be great if they do. If your friend is being really difficult and not even just trying to understand, or not even trying, or maybe like throwing shade every now and then on your relationship, just keep it separate. You know, you guys can still be friends, but you don't need to bring them up to speed about your relationship. You don't need to go and tell them, you know, what's going on in your relationship. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it might hurt your feelings because, you know, you really hoped this is somebody that you can run to and talk about when you're excited about something, or even when something is not going the way you want it to go, or maybe it's not going the way, you know, you would like for it to go. This is somebody you would normally maybe run to and talk to, but now because they're not really okay with your current relationship, you might not be able to do that. So you gotta follow that law that says separate but equal. Yeah, just separate your relationship from your friendship. That's one thing you can do. You don't have to, you know, keep telling this friend about your relationship, because then it's just gonna hurt your friendship with her, if you or him, if you guys still want to be friends, you know. And don't get me wrong, long distance relationship, it makes people really skeptical. People become really skeptical, like, oh, how do you know you can trust this person? How do you know you can believe this person? How do you know that this person is really who they say they are? How do you know this, that, and the third? People are going to put a lot of stuff in your head. But at the same time, if this is what you have decided to do, if this is who you have decided to be with, and you trust your instincts, and you trust that God really brought this person to your life, these are the tips that I feel like would help you, you know, deal with a friendship with somebody that's not really supportive of your long distance relationship. I mean, some people, they might become more supportive when they meet the person you're dating, when they get to have a one-on-one conversation with the person you're dating and they feel better about it, but that's not a decision breaker or decision maker for you. So it's pretty much letting them understand, like, this is what you have done, this is what you have decided to do, and it's up to them if they want to agree or not. I mean, it's a touchy topic. Like, when you have friends that don't understand your long distance relationship, it kind of puts you in a place where you shouldn't really be dishing out so much about your relationship to them. Or maybe like you and your partner had an argument and you want to see another perspective of it. Don't go meet your friend that already don't support the relationship. Of course she's going to tell you he's wrong. Of course she's going to tell you he's this, that, and the third, and then try to turn your mind, you know. So like, now that you have decided that your this long distance relationship is what you really want to do, I think there are some things you should keep to yourself, mostly when you're like talking to somebody that's not really supporting it. But yeah, that's just my ranting for today. Just reaching out to somebody. You know, I had difficulties recording this video, and I'm just like, you know what, I really need to record it. Somebody has to hear it, and I hope it helps somebody out in their long distance relationship. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Share this video with somebody that you believe needs it. If you're that friend that's not supportive of your friend's long distance relationship, I really think you should take time out to understand why your friend has chosen to be with this person, and try to be supportive. You don't have to, you know, come off like, you know, somebody that's envious or jealous. You know, maybe that's not even your intention, but maybe the way you're going about it is just not right. I think if you're that person that your friend is telling about their long distance relationship, you should open your heart. You should find joy in their joy. You should find happiness in their happiness, until you start feeling like something is not just right. And then that's when you can say something about it. You can do your own research. You can find out things about this person she's dating, if you believe that you guys are that close and you don't just feel right about it. But being toxic and being negative is not the first way you should go. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video for real. Yeah, have a wonderful day and have a wonderful week. I'll talk to you guys next week Sunday. All right, take care. Bye.